Good morning, YouTube. Hope everybody's having a great day. Got big plans on a couple driveways this week. This morning, there's a deer. Sorry about that. We had a deer run across the front yard, and of course, when you got dogs, they like to chase things. But anyways, like I said, I got 2 driveways I'm hoping to get done this week. Should be able to. I'm going to have to because we're going on vacation. We're leaving Wednesday. We're going to take off to the lake for a week and enjoy ourselves, and kind of get away from all this work, all that good stuff. Anyways, have a good time. But so what we're going to do today, we got a grate out this guy's driveway. He's kind of got like a driveway goes up to his house. It's eroded out real bad, and then his little parking area, and a lot of erosion is all going on that parking area. And then I'm probably gonna take my stump bucket to where I can cut a decent little, I guess you say, a trench. Not really a ditch, but it's a trench kind of going up through from his house down to the field. That way we can kind of get the water run off. I'll show you when we get there. So let's get to it. All right, so we got a stump bucket loaded. That way we can run our trench, our ditch, whatever you want to call it. So let's get started. All right, here we are. It's Monday, and we're getting started on this job. So got the trailer unhooked, dump truck sitting up there behind the bushes. Pretty much the only place I can get it out of the way. But I got to start down here and just basically just kind of dress this down here up for him. This isn't too bad, but still kind of filling some of the little holes and stuff here and there. And then all the way up through here I got to fix. And then more than likely I'm gonna take and run a ditch. I'm gonna call it a ditch. I don't care what y'all think. But I'm gonna grab my stump bucket and just kind of pick away at that ditch, go all the way down through here, and then kind of make a little bit of a trench just to come down here and run down through here. This way all of his water can run down that right there, and instead of going down, because it kind of like slopes downhill this way a little bit, and it's washing out his driveway, which I'm about to show you up here. So let's take a walk up this way. As you can tell, it's about a good 6-inch difference from here to the top of this. So I'm just going to kind of scrape the edges and get everything back where it should be. And you can see right here, there's like a little ditch, trench, whatever, running out through here. So I'll fix that. Basically level all this right here out. He's got some decent gravel up here. I'm gonna try to grab some of that, spread it out, dress all this right here up. He's got a lot of tree roots and stuff showing. So I'm actually going to need some fill dirt for those spots. But I'll get that right there built back up. Down here is some, needs a lot of work down here too. Get all this right here brought from this top. Scrape all this top, put it down here. And then that's the load of gravel I brought a couple months ago, and he thought he can just put some gravel on. I said, man, it really needs to be dressed up and fixed up. Well, he's got some pigs out here. What they doing? What y'all doing? What you doing, girls? What you doing? Right here, just chilling. But yeah, we'll get all this right here fixed up and nice and pretty for him. Let's get to it. All right, so here we are, we're back. So I got the grading pretty much done. sorry I couldn't really take a video of it because I'm running low on battery, and plus I forgot my little chest mount thing where you can kind of watch me while I'm on a skid steer. But I went down there and I scraped up, so all this is nice and flat. You got that trench that used to be down through here. You can see where my tire track is kind of running in the middle of it. It packed all that stuff back down. Then once I put some rock on it, all that will lay flat. And then I worked on back here. And actually, while I'm down here, I'll go ahead and tell you, as I was working that dirt and this dirt down here, I was putting it along this side to where I kind of build this right here up. This right here needs to be built up. So it was all actually going downhill and his railroad tie was falling over. So he's gonna have to drive him some stakes off the side of that thing. But off the side of the railroad tie. I'll get it out in a minute. but yeah, I got the dirt down through here. I'm gonna take my rake and see if I can, you know, feather all that stuff in, make all that look good. So I got all this right here level, and as you can tell back here, you might see my little boo-boo. He told me there was a pipe in there, but don't worry about it. Just, you know, if I hit it, get it out of the way and he'll fix it later. So actually I did hit it. But what I did was I come in here, as you can tell, I cut into this bank and I took all that dirt, put over there on that corner. Remember how that corner was real low earlier? So cut in all this. Well, all this is nice and level now. Like I said, I'm gonna take that rake and I'll see if I can feather all this stuff in, kind of make that look a little better. I couldn't do a whole lot. He's actually on vacation, and I wish I could have got this right here moved, but now that I look at it while I'm talking to you, that might be better that it stayed right there, because I could probably, it needs a little bit of a ramp to go up in there, because it looks like he might drive inside the garage from time to time. So we'll leave that alone. But yeah, I wish I heard this needs to be feathered in, but I don't know if you could tell, but this is just me on the skid steer just cruising around. I ain't using the laser or anything. Once you get good at it with a skid steer, you can almost get it pretty level by eye, at least within a few inches. I might be a few inches off here and there, but just say that looks like that back corner right there, I might have dug down just a little too deep, but it'll be okay. The gravel will fill that in. But everything else is nice and level all the way across here. This right corner right there might be a little too low, but I don't have any more dirt, and I think we're gonna be okay. He's gonna, I think he's gonna build some more railroad ties around there and just kind of feather all that stuff in anyways. But that'll get his parking pad a nice little area. You remember that big rock pile that used to be right here? So I scooped all that up and I brought it up here to the top of the hill. Go ahead and I went ahead and spread that. I got that grading done first. As you can tell, you remember where all them tree roots were on this tree right here and that over there. All the dirt and stuff that I scooped up right here had a bunch of rock, and there, it was red clay, as you can tell over that way and back in there. That red clay and that rock will pack really hard, so I put all that in them roots, that root area. I packed that down really well, and then like I said, I graded it so everything's nice and flat. It has a good transition from up here to around there, so everything looks really nice. And like I said, I spread this gravel up here once I got all this grading part done. I ran out. I don't have any more back here, but all this right here spread out real nice. So all right, well, I'm gonna jump in a dump truck and go get some gravel. For this job, I'm going to use 57 stone because it's pretty level everywhere, and that's what I have already right here. All this is 57 stone, so I think it's really going to bind in really well all in this area. So 57 stone it is, but everything looks nice and good. See if I can get over here in this corner over here and get down and let you see, so you can tell how good that looks. He's gonna like this. The customer really, when they don't see while you're working, and they see like from what they left and when they come home after you're finished, and they see that big change, that's when you get that wow factor. They're really gonna like it. So I'm gonna keep on working and go get some 57 stone, and I'll be back. Thought I forgot you, didn't you? No, I really did. All right, well, that completes our project. So now we got the last run of gravel and got it spread from that gravel down there, and we smoothed it out to this right here. We talked about digging a trench, ditch, whatever. I need to figure out one, don't I? But I was gonna take my stump bucket and just take scoops right along that tree line, because up there, all that water from this field, see how he's got these little tariffs all the way up through there? You make it seem, I don't know. But it ends up there, so all that top field water runs down. That's where he's getting most of the erosion from. But he said he wants to wait till maybe another day to do that. He don't want to make his yard look too bad, because he's about to have a big party. He calls it the Junebug party. I got a daughter. She's a Junebug, I guess. Might have to bring her over. But here it is. He's actually going to take the railroad ties here and kind of just did like what I just did right there to make it kind of curve in a little sooner, so nobody don't hit this tree on the way out. You know, no drinking or driving, right? but yeah, he's gonna make them railroad ties go right there and on out. But everything's settled in, nice and compacted, especially with the dump truck running over a few times. I'm gonna take that last little bit. He wanted me to save a scoop where I can just kind of dress this right here up. So I'm gonna put a little bit of rock right there, a little bit over there, kind of maybe put a little bit right here, or spread this gravel right here around a little bit and kind of hide some of this dirt, which I think it's just dirt on top of the rock, just where I was scraping around, trying to level everything out. But everything's real nice, smooth transitions everywhere. Got this right here spread out with the skid steer yesterday. So it's got a nice little rock line right here, kind of hold that bank back a little bit. Probably take a rake and kind of dress that up a little bit better right there in that area. So, but yeah, it's got a nice little turnaround spot. Looks pretty good. We'll walk down here. As you can tell, I'm probably dress this up a little bit better with the skid steer. And all this right here is just a little bit of that red dirt that was on top. That's an old phone line I dug up. But yeah, everything's pretty much good to go. He's just going to do a little bit of landscaping before the party, try to make everything look a little better. That's that manual labor that I don't really care for, so he can have at it. but yeah, that's everything. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to take a video of grading or whatever. I just didn't have a whole lot of battery left, so I just want to make sure I had enough. Here, I need to go get some batteries, but maybe with this little bit of money I made on this, I can go buy some batteries for this thing. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and as I've always, thank you.